Alright, I've got to piece together these two carbs, finish them up.
Want to bring the head just in case?
Whatever you want to do. Okay, here's our round air cleaner. This is SU on it. This actually still looks like it's usable, surprisingly. So you got two studs right here, so you gotta make sure the studs go where they belong on this, like that. Actually, I'm sure it's cut out for a reason, not sure why. It's buckled down for something. Let's assume it's at the screw holes. Why they did that, I don't know. US or SU? It's supposed to be like SU. Put the crack on the bottom. Get your inner piece that goes in there. And our cover that goes on it. Boom. Acorn nuts here. Put it in there like that. Guess it should be on the carburetor. Okay, so here's the SU right here. It's got an open screen out. The screen is gone. It is completely rotted away. That's all these components laying down here on right here. That's what's left of the air filter. Too bad. Uh-oh. Took off after something there. Now these you gotta get them to go inside of the cover here, which can be interesting at times. Especially when the stud is not quite correct.
Oh, this will get some views. Yeah, label this one by itself.
I'm over here labeling this for it. Okay, where's this?
The nut stuff.
This here has two little wing nuts here to go on here.
These are my knuckleheads.
It's hard to go on. I always like running the SU air cleaner on this. I never did like this stupid mesh one. It's stupid looking. I like running that one.
Yeah, I want to run this. This is what I'm going to run.
Yeah.
Wish I could get a real filter. I wonder if they make a filter that goes in there instead of fucking mesh.
It's a foam. I just get a brand new green foam. You have a different filter and stuff it in there. That's what I do.
Wish they had like a paper filter though. You know what I mean? One in there, a metal filter.
Nope. Might be something that you can find, but nope, they never had it. Okay, that's how that one goes. So this has a straight manifold. You want to use a drop manifold, which is right over here on your shovel. Run this one. Transfer those two out. That fits under a 5-gallon tank, but the biggest thing, it makes it run better. Also, your leg gets in the way of this. When you have the drop manifold, your leg goes underneath your knee. So your leg kind of goes over top of this. So you can ride the bike like a normal bike. Another big improvement. So this here is what needs to be put on it along with the better looking air cleaner. But for now, we'll leave this one. Okay, you got a little piece of little Ziploc bag floating around?
Yeah. I got gallon size, I believe.
We just want to put this washer in something we don't lose it.
Yeah, I have a few of those Ziploc over around here. You found another little one earlier. Right here.
That has a hole in it though. One of them did. We both have one. I just don't want to lose this washer. I think it goes on his carburetor someplace, but I'm not sure where. I got this little AN style aluminum washer. I don't know if it's a spacer for a float or something. It didn't look like it needed it, but it goes someplace. Somewhere important. He's also got one of these drop things here, which I don't really see why you need that, but makes it look different when you put it on, I guess.
Like that? Doubles the size of your float bowl.
Yeah, so.
So when you're in it hard, you don't run out of gas.
You're still gonna run out of gas, you just take a little longer. Lack of fuel flow is still a lack of fuel flow. It's gonna run out.
Here. It's big, but it can go in here. Tis what it is.
Yeah, just don't lose it. Stick it inside the shoe filter over there. There's already a bag in there. Once you take the bag of bolts and stick it without. Fit on there.
It'll bite you. Alright, it's in there for whatever reason. Someday when we put this SU together.
There's those sheet metal screws you have. Don't fit back in there. Doesn't fit in there either.
Yeah, you don't have to put it on there. It doesn't need to be mounted. Just go back in the same box and keep them out. We'll figure that out when it comes. The time comes. Alright, is this the case that has it in there? I don't know.
Okay. This requires a gasket and it's missing. Where's the gasket that came off this?
There they are.
Where's the gasket that comes on this float ball?
It was trash. Threw it away. Just fell apart when I took it off.
You threw away your sample?
I did.
You did, huh?
It's over there if you want it, but it was just junk.
It's not my carburetor.
Here it is, right here.
Junk is better than nothing when it comes to what you need. That's junk. That is a 100% usable gasket. You got another one?
No. I mean, not that I know of. No. On this part? No, I do not.
So you're gonna take a part that you have that can be used, and you're gonna throw it away because you think it's bad. That doesn't sound very smart. You should always keep all your gaskets, even if you think they're junk. Because if nothing else, you got something to sample, which you need to find, and you can't find it. Is that the other missing one? Probably the missing washer we needed. Go for it. Perfectly good gasket. I don't know why you would put something like that. You know how much that gasket would probably cost?
$5.
$25.
Get out of here.
It'd be $10 for the gasket and $15 in shipping to get it from Italy.
Idly.
Yeah, it probably would be. Actually, probably been like $22.50 to get it from Italy. They'd probably charge you $15 for the gasket. You're shocked that some of this stuff costs replaced. It's ridiculous.
That thing is clean now, dude.
There you go. Before and after. Show me the camera.
Look at this thing. I mean, that's
Well, you want this hanging off your
impressive.
Harley, or you want this one hanging off your Harley?
believe it or not, they're pretty close to the same weight. You'd think this would be a lot lighter, but it's.
Well, this one doesn't have the manifold on that one.
That's true. Manifold there. It's not light. You're gonna need a real brace on this thing.
Where'd this one come from? Right here.
How'd that escape us?
Why is it taken out?
Question.
You're trying to take the cover off? You want to destroy a second gasket. All right, there you go. 2 carbonators. They'll be on eBay next week for $1,000 a piece.
See, my intake.
Is that
Does
$1,000 a
feed each
piece?
other.
$2,000 a piece. Why didn't you clean that? We're gonna clean that.
Oh, he wants to clean it.
That's nasty looking. We're gonna clean that.
Nasty.
Oh, did you see what that comes off?
Oh, you can't put this back in this dirty ass
This goes on a
bag.
knucklehead or a panhead.
Really?
It's a linker.
If only we had a knucklehead or a panhead.
That's what that made to go on. I would never overcarburate one of those. Pat. Make a noise. That goes in the next cleaning bag. Pat, put it back.